Today we're going to discuss Luxord and Xigbar, two very interesting characters and one topic regarding them that I have been wondering about for the last couple of days or so. So do you know that cutscene in Keyblade 3 that takes place in Olympus with Luxord and Xigbar, or Luxord? I keep pronouncing the name wrong, I really don't care. So what happens there is Xigbar and Luxord meet, and while they both kept things somewhat vague on purpose, it's clear that Luxord has been suspicious about Xigbar, and it's probably also the other way around. Basically, Xigbar tries to play things off in a way where he's looking and obsessing over this box on orders of the higher-ups. However, we know that Xigbar is looking into this box on his own behalf. It's also likely that Xemnas and Xehanort don't even know about the box's existence, and when Luxord acknowledges the fact that they probably don't even care about the box, Xigbar, who realizes he's catching on, tries to brush it off, still staying vague as fuck. And when Xigbar tries to pin it on Xemnas, Luxord finally reveals he doesn't think so, and that his suspicions land more so on Xigbar himself, because guess what? He asked Xemnas about it. Xigbar then tries to again sort of throw Luxord off his tail, claiming that he heard that it contains some valuable secrets, but Luxord doesn't let up and presses the issue by asking him where he got this information from. And Xigbar, even after pretty much being caught again, tries to play off way too stupid for Luxord to buy it, and Luxord finally calls Xigbar out on his need to get the box for himself and hide it before anyone else gets to it. And this is it. Luxord is seemingly completely onto Xigbar. However, he asks him simply who he is, and Xigbar, now hesitant and completely caught off guard, doesn't say anything. Luxord just says that it's not important to him and that he's content with being kept in the dark. Now, first off, I think that's entirely a lie. We know that Xigbar is Luxu, but we know nothing about Luxord, who he was before he was a nobody. Is he in some way tied to the past, and if he is, in what way? And after Luxord leaves, Xigbar ends things by asking himself who Luxord even is. Now, as for the main question of this video, do I think that Luxord is completely onto Xigbar? Well, I think yes. In my mind, Luxord is acting a lot more ignorant in this altercation than he really is. Luxord, in my mind, knows exactly who Xigbar is, but is trying to get it out of him or scare him, or maybe he knows but is not 110% sure. But from what we know for now, if we take into consideration the speculations about Luxord being Azor's driver, and the fact that Xigbar is in fact Luxu, and the fact that we don't know a damn thing about Luxord's past at all, kind of alludes that Luxord not only is connected to the past, and all this together led me to, for now at least, conclude that Luxord 110% knows who Xigbar is. He's just trying to confirm it by getting it out of Xigbar himself, but is choosing to remain vague, possibly also to conceal his own identity, because who knows who this fucker even is in the end. And with that said, I want to thank you for watching this video. Leave your thoughts and opinions on this topic in the comments down below. This is a topic I really enjoy talking about. Until next video stream, bye bye.